Actor Patton Oswalt, you know him from shows like The King of Queens. You definitely know his voice as Remy in the movie Ratatouille and as the narrator on ABC's The Goldbergs. Oswalt, now featured in the new film Ghostbusters: Frozen Empire. It's out in theaters today. Our Phil Lipof sat down with him to get his thoughts on the franchise's 40-year history and the future of the movie industry.
This could bring about the end of humankind.
Ghostbusters: Frozen Empire, legendary franchise,
Yeah.
40 years in the making. I was a little bit younger than you when I saw it, but I wanted to be a Ghostbuster.
Right.
And this one, why so important to bring back Dan Aykroyd and Bill Murray and even Slimer?
Can I be of any help?
I think mainly because they really leaned heavily into the horror aspect of this again. The scary stuff is scary.
Do you believe in ghosts?
I have never once had a supernatural encounter, and it drives me crazy because everyone around me that I know has had encounters with the netherworld, and I could not be more open to it. I believe in ghosts. I'm very, very upset with them for not ever visiting me.
They called themselves Ghostbusters. According to these hacks, they saved the world.
I remember when I was a kid, I had the costume like everybody else. Were you a fan?
I was a huge fan, and I saw it right when it came out in '84, and I saw it in a way that I don't think people get to see movies anymore, where go in, don't know much about it. I remember I'd seen the poster, and the poster was just that symbol of the no ghost.
That's right.
There wasn't online constantly dissecting every moment. You just went in and let's see what this is, and blew me away because I didn't know what to expect. And people forget the opening 5 minutes of the original Ghostbusters is flat out scary. So you don't know that it's a comedy at first.
So your career,
It's been amazing.
it's really, tell us how amazing it's been.
I mean, I've been really lucky, man. I got to be in Ratatouille. I got to be in a Pixar movie, for God's sakes. Run! I've gotten to do shows like Justified and Veep. Like I've been very lucky in that I've gotten to do things that I am a fan of, that I'm myself am emotionally wrapped up in. People are like, are you the rat in Ratatouille? I'm like, I am. Or I'll have people go, oh, you're in Ratatouille. Could you do Remy? I'm like, I'm doing him. You're hearing him right now.
When
That's
I
my
go out
voice.
to dinner with my wife,
Yeah,
I'm doing Remy.
I don't know what to tell you. This is what I do.
I wanted to ask you about the character you play in this new Ghostbuster movie. How much of you is in this scientist? Because you're an actor, you're a comedian. How much of you goes into this particular character?
Well, I mean, I'm a big bookworm, and I do like reading about not just history, but kind of border history, border science, the moments where, we're kind of butting up against maybe not quite the natural world. Big Lovecraft fan, big Stephen King fan. All that kind of went into this character he's enthusiastic to maybe get to encounter the supernatural. I will leave it up to the viewers. You have to go watch it to see what happens to him. But it was really, and also getting to do scenes with Dan Aykroyd.
That orb is a magical prison for a phantom god.
Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine. I grew up a fan of the franchise as well, and now you're in it doing scenes opposite him. Mind-blowing?
Also, and mind-blowing, and then seeing him, because Ray Stantz is a version of Dan Aykroyd. Dan Aykroyd is very much into the paranormal, the supernatural. He loves that whole world. So he very much knows when a lot of the stuff that they say in the original Ghostbusters movie was stuff he riffed because of things he knows. So when he talks about the Tukunska incident in 1909, that's a real thing that happened, and he riffed it on the spot.
The death chill. The power to kill by fear itself.
Tumultuous year of strikes. For sure, and you are in both the SAG-AFTRA and the Writers Guild. Mm-hmm. Does the future of Hollywood and entertainment now look more bright to you?
Right now, to me, the future of Hollywood and entertainment looks very bright because things seem so dire right now. It's out of the most dire moments when Hollywood has hit a wall that then new innovation and new stuff forward. Late 80s, the blockbuster thing hit a wall, and then suddenly Batman comes out, Do the Right Thing comes out, Sex, Lies, and Videotape, and everything gets... So it happens over and over and over again. We're going through this thing now where, oh my God, the pandemic, no one's going to movies anymore, Barbie and Oppenheimer happen. You know,
is it out of necessity, or is it time for creativity? What is it?
You have to come to a point of, we may as well... I mean, what do we have to lose at this point? Nothing else is working, let's do it. And then that's when the innovation starts happening.
So cool.
Our thanks to Phil and Patton Oswalt for that. Ghostbusters Frozen Empire just opened today. It's playing in theaters nationwide.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.